did you assess your performance against the Bills tonight?
It was good. I'm just happy we got the win at the end of the day. Like, coming off the bye week, we really needed this, and we need to keep on going this trajectory. So,
how fun is it playing in this offense right now?
Amazing. It's so fun, especially with 9 at helm. You got Bijan back there who helps everybody, and you got KP who helps everybody too. We let it have Mooney back out there, but it's electric. It's fun.
What do you feel like the offense has been able to take this jump this year?
It's just time on task, really. Just getting our reps in, understanding, talking with MP every day, and just going over the little nuances of the game.
How would you describe the way that Bijan plays football?
There's like some people who are just born to be a certain athlete. Like you have certain people who are born to be basketball players, such as LeBron. You have people who are born to be football players, like they have a perfect body shape for it. And now he goes out there and it's like art. So it's like it's amazing to see, and then too, just the person he is he's all-around stud, yeah.
The 81-yard touchdown run, bound to happen for him to have a long one.
Oh, I know he was hot about that last one, and he wasn't going down, so I was happy he didn't.
Drake, now 2 straight weeks of having Zach down on the sideline. How big of a difference has that made?
It made a huge difference. I think the main thing really is just to see our face and body language. He could get us up when we need to, or he can slow us down if he needs to. But it's face to face, so it's not coming through an intercom or anything like that. It's just mano a mano talking, so it helps a lot.
Seemed like there was a concerted effort to get you the ball today, whether that was by design or what Mike was seeing. Was there any of the two really, or was it just kind of you were open?
If the ball's thrown to me, I try to catch it. So that's just what happened. Yeah.
Drake, what can a win like this on Monday Night Football against a good Bills team do for the confidence of this team moving forward?
Everything. It could mean the world. We usually play at 1 p.m., so being able to play in prime time is really, really fun, and it's amazing. And I think, especially when we have these jerseys on and stuff like that, we have a purpose to play for.
Yeah, what do you think about the red helmets?
Beautiful.
What do you think you showed the league, this team, this city? What do you think you showed tonight?
That we're good. That we're good at the end of the day. When we button up all the stuff and we execute right, we're a force to be reckoned with. So.
Do you think that's something that people forget? Do you think you guys kind of get overlooked sometimes in that area?
Yeah, I think honestly that's Falcon football, but we have to change the narrative, and we really got to get the city behind us. We got to keep it rocking. Too many blue jerseys in there, so we got to change the script for sure.
Talk about doing this after a week away. You come back from a week away, and you're able to come out and do this.
Yeah, huge. Everybody had the same mindset, had the same goal, and we were fighting for each other. The word this week was selfless acts, and that's what we did and showcased out there.
There are so many selfless players on this offense. All of you guys are working kind of together as one, whether it's downfield blocking or whatever you guys are asked to do. How important is that for you guys to do what you need?
So important. It takes all 11 to play this game. In order for me to get a pass, you got to have Nuzul and all them blocking their tails off, and then MP has to make a good pass. So it takes all 11. And for B to spring, freaking KC Washington made a huge block. Yeah. And that's what sprung them free. A lot of people won't see that on the stat sheet, but in our eyes, it's better than 158 in a touchdown. Really, that's huge. So shout out to KC.
What's it like for you to watch this?
I was going to say, take us through that last play of the half.
The whole happened, it didn't happen.
I'm sick. I thought I got in. Now I know I was thinking of ball security, not reaching it out, but it was end of game, so I got to know that, or end of half, I should say, that no matter what happens, then it's just going to go to half. So, kind of beating myself up for that, but we won the game, so.
Do you remember having a half of football like that before? I was kind of looking at your stats, and you almost had more guard receiving than one half.
College days. Yeah, I was getting force-fed a lot. So, I've had some games like that, but I try not to look at that stuff because some people get lackadaisical and think, I've already done my job for the night, but there's a lot more ball to be played.
What is it to you that indicates that you guys are perhaps building something special here?
Everybody's mindset. We're all happy in here, but there's a lot more work to do, and that's the talks that's going around.
What's it like for you to watch this defense?
Huh?
What's it like for you to watch this defense and what they're able to do? They're not getting after the quarterback, they're getting intercepted.
Oh, it's amazing. To be around a pass rush like that is so sick. So it's really fun to see, and especially too we got ball hawks right there.
I got a question.
Hey.
A lot of people doubt you. It's very discouraging to see and to hear because you just continue to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about just continuing to prove people wrong every single week, every single year? I don't understand it, but can you please explain?
Yeah. doubt is what I run off of. That's my fuel. So I love when people talk about me and say negative things. I just use it as fuel and go out there and try to prove them wrong, because no matter if you do right or you do wrong, sometimes you're wrong. But at the end of the day, go out there and just showcase what we do.
Man, what a guy, man. Man, what a guy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Eric. Yes, sir.
We feel like if we take what we did throughout the week with preparation and go out there and apply like we did tonight, we could be one of the best defenses in the league. So whether it was Josh Allen or anybody, just the way we came out today and honing in on our details and our challenges throughout the week, and coming through for our offense and the team in general, it's big for us.
What do you think about the pass rush that your front seven was able to develop tonight to kind of keep Josh contained?
It's huge. Having somebody as dynamic as Josh, somebody that can extend the play at a high level, and just for us being in the back end, you don't really. My back is always turned from the D-line, so I don't really see what they do, but I definitely see the end result every time, and it's a good feeling to be able to see the guys get active.
Just get 2 wins after the big loss at Carolina, get 2 wins back-to-back, especially one in prime time. Yeah. What does it do for just the confidence of the team overall? No,
it's huge. Celebrate any win. I don't care what the record is, but, celebrating a 2-game win, we kind of take it 1 week at a time. So now it's time for San Fran next week. So just being able to flip the switch on, and then by tomorrow we all flip it off and get ready for San Fran. It's a big game next Sunday night too.
Just the last one for me. What did you think about the game from D'Alford tonight? He was kind of all over the place.
Nah, he is solid to me. Somebody who come in super familiar with nickel, been doing it since he been here. We had a hiccup with Billy in practice on Friday, and he come right in and make big plays for us and get us off the field and turn the ball over, give our offense chances to go make plays.
What's the identity of this team, and where do you try to take a performance like tonight to solidify that?
Say it again. What's
the identity of this team? One week we see you guys flying high, another week.
Sure. That's the challenge, is trying to maintain, not getting too high or too low on losses or wins, just maintaining, keeping the main thing, and having next game mentality, and just coming in attacking each week with 1-0 mentality.
But sure you have a team like Buffalo that people think could, be in the Super Bowl perhaps, and has been in the running. Sure. Does this give you guys a lot of confidence in terms of where this program can go?
Buffalo's, like you said, they have a great franchise with Josh Allen, and it's been proven over the years. And we knew coming into this game it was going to be a challenge. And we came through just knowing what it takes throughout the week. That's what we did, and we played as one. Offense, defense, and special team. I thought we played an overall great game. Of course, there's things to clean up, but overall, getting a W is always important.
AJ, I'm sure you've already been asked this, but how great was it to be back?
It was great to be back. Pacing that sideline, not fun. You really ache more pacing it than you do playing. Just your knees and ankles and back. I had all them type of problems sitting on the sideline, but I'm glad to be back, man. Just being able to get out there with the guys. I had a little bit more energy coming into the game.
Yeah.
That's just what it is when you have some time off. You're just ready to get back and make plays and make an impact.
It does seem like there's a different level of chemistry and energy on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
How much do you feel like today kind of displayed what you guys have been working on in that area?
Yeah, it's just what we the foundation we laid in OTAs, just having Coach Britt come through and get everybody on the same page, from the D-line to the linebackers to the back end. Everybody is well connected throughout the week. We always have a heart-to-heart conversation so we can have a deeper connection with the guys that's competing, and that shows. I think the bond that we build outside of X's and O's is what carry on into the field. So I love the guys that we got. Just next man mentality. Anytime somebody go down, or we always celebrating the W's for everybody, so it's special.
Last one for me. I know you're not exactly watching Bijan Robinson when you're on the sideline. You're busy, but how would you describe the way he plays football?
Dynamic, man. Versatile. It just keep getting better too. Everything he do just seems so easy, And then you look around the league and you realize how special he is. The way he can turn a simple play to a huge, big play. And I think, just the way we utilize him and him just making an impact in any way possible, whether it's in the run game, receiving game. He's just someone that you would love to have on your team forever. Like, he's just that guy.
Did you see he leveled?
Did you get a peek of what he was doing tonight? Yeah, I was going to say.
On the sideline?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
No, I mean, you're on defense in between series, so you might have things going.
Yeah, of course, we do our corrections and things on the sideline, but I think everybody in the stadium looks up when the crowd go up. You're going to look up at the Jumbotron, so you can't really miss it.
Did you see that he leveled at Oliver tonight?
I did.
It's okay if you missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. He did a lot tonight. He need to ice up right now.
Even though you only missed 2 games, could you tell being back tonight that this defense has taken a step forward, a massive one?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say just tonight. I mean, it was tonight we took a big step forward, but I think even just throughout the whole season, we always been taking steps, whether it's been wins or losses. So we just got to come back to the drawing board next week and just, like I said, that next game mentality.
So you could see it even when you weren't physically on the field.
I know how we prepare throughout the week. We just hone ourselves on being oneness, and that's how we played tonight. That's how we gonna go about it next week.
We took accountability for that loss. We didn't want to have that same feeling ever again, and we just want to keep getting better every day. So I'm glad we came out here and showed the world what we can do.
Holding Josh Allen to 2 interceptions, you guys limit him tremendously. What was the defensive game plan to limit him to that performance that he had today?
Honestly, we trusted our back end to play man coverage, and we was just trying to pressure him, get him off his spot, and make him uncomfortable.
How vocal was Coach Olbrich there on the sidelines during the game?
He was very vocal. He was very excited for all of us, and I love that guy.
Is this the team you guys envisioned in training camp right now? I know it's still super early in the season, but now 3-2. Back-to-back wins against playoff teams. How do you guys feel right now?
Obviously, we need to be consistent, but yes, this is the team I envision.
What's special about this defense?
Honestly, we just care for each other. We all we all have a why, and we just want to help each other with our whys, and it's a brotherhood around here, and I love every single one of these guys, and I think that's what's so special about us.
What's it like playing on this defense? Because when I was talking to Kaden, he said that the identity is play fast, and it looks very fast, and it looks fun. You guys are flying out there.
Sure.
So what is it like?
Definitely fast. We practice that every single day, so on game day it's easy. Hopefully we continue to do that and just keep playing fast.
For you, what is it like to also have an offense that was able to be clicking on all cylinders and has the talent that they have?
It's amazing. No shots at anybody, but I'm not used to it. I expect this offense to score pretty much every drive. Even when they don't, I always got their back, and I know they'll end the game for us.
AJ was talking earlier this week about how it was super important to play through every single whistle when you're facing a quarterback like Josh Allen. How much do you feel like you guys were able to accomplish that?
I feel like we did a pretty decent job. Obviously, he had a few scrambles, especially towards the end of the game, but overall, I think we did pretty good.
Keeping a quarterback like that contained as much as you guys did, how much can that boost your confidence as a unit?
Definitely, it's a great boost to our confidence, but we got to approach the next week with the same, mentality. We can't enjoy this win, 24-hour rule, just keep moving forward.
How would you describe the atmosphere tonight?
Oh, amazing. I love the fans, man. It's like they got their own swag out there, and I appreciate it.
How can this win now help you moving forward as you have now another primetime game in a short week?
Short week, obviously, but I think we'll be prepared. We're going to prep this week like any other week and be ready.
Was there power behind the red helmets?
Hey, that was my first time. It felt different, so I don't know.
What's it like in the first half when you're seeing this team execute? Offense, the run game is going. What's it do for you guys?
Man, we got so many weapons. Our line's dominant. Mike's out there slinging the thing. Z-Rob's in his fields, just calling this thing perfect. So, man, when you see them rolling like that, it makes you feel good. It gets you excited. Me and the guys getting to go pass rush now.
What do you think the biggest difference is this year that makes the defense just so much more efficient?
Yeah, I don't think I can pinpoint one, honestly. I think Olbrich's brought an amazing energy. I think Terry did a great job going out and getting some young talent. And you watch those guys, man, just watch those rookies, how fast they play in that field. And they cover ground, they make up for mistakes. Went out and got Divine, right? There's a bunch of different things we did, Flo. But at the end of the day, for whatever reason, we're coming together as a unit, and it feels great.
What do you feel like at this point in the season the identity is of this defense?
And play fast, let's go.
Appreciate it.
Kaden, just a balanced attack overall, offensively and defensively
Yep.
overall. Is this the team that you guys thought you were going to be in training camp?
In that regard, yes, but we still got more to go. We got more levels to attain. You can see it, you can feel it, and we're gonna put in the work to make sure we get there.
Kaden, there is a long way to go. You just mentioned that, but what does a win like this do for you guys against a Bills team that has been together for a long time and has a lot of experience?
Again, I said it early, like, we prepared for that team with a huge amount of respect, knowing who they are, the success that they've had, and to come out here and execute on Monday Night Football in front of our crowd and in front of the Bills crowd too. It felt great. So we just want to keep stacking wins like that, change the culture here, and make it something beautiful.
I know that we've been talking about this since training camp or even before that, that it's an attack-first mentality for this defense. How much is that really starting to show itself here at this point in the season?
I think that game's I'm excited to watch the film, and I'll really get to see more, but from what I felt on the field, it felt like we were attacking. And when you play a great team like that, a team that has the MVP, a team that has had as much success as they had, obviously they want to get to that Super Bowl. I know they do, but they've done everything else, right? A lot of teams kind of freeze in the light, and we didn't do that. We held true to our identity. We attacked, and I'm proud of us. Now it's time to go do it again.
I know it's not important for you guys to just think, okay, this is it. We've won this game, and now there's nothing left. You said there's a lot more left, but the confidence it can give a team, how important is that?
100%. Man, confidence is a crazy drug, and we're going to build on it. We're going to be great in success, and we're going to keep going.
And that we knew we needed to get a first down, and so when you got to take those drives in chunks, and so your plan is, all right, get the first down. And once we did that, we were able to continue to move the ball efficiently. And then by the time you look up, all right, hey, now the situation is, I don't know what it was, 2:30, and all right, we got to get them to burn their timeouts. So you try and keep the ball, and we were trying to score. So ideally, we'd like to score a touchdown there at the last drive, but I think you take it one bite at a time, and it was a good job by everybody getting the first down.
Talk about Mike having a variety of targets. Drake had a big game.
Yeah, Mike was awesome. It wasn't our cleanest game in pass pro, but he did a great job getting the ball out, and Drake is phenomenal, and we know that he's going to have so many big plays. Did a great job protecting the ball. I think those guys are they were the number one turnover defense in the NFL, and so those guys did a great job protecting the football.
Tell us about your defense getting you more and more opportunities tonight. Your defense just kept giving you more chances.
It's just that team energy and that you feed off of each other, and the way those guys were attacking today, the way those guys were rushing, you feed off that energy, and you have belief in it. Even if they give up a score or we go 3 and out, there's still that team belief and team confidence, and so everybody pulling in the same direction.
How would you describe the way Bijan Robinson plays football?
What's that?
How would you describe the way Bijan Robinson plays football?
I mean, he has so much fun. Like he's got a smile on his face and focus. He's determined, and he's always just trying to do right. I think the best thing about him is that he's just a very selfless person. I don't know what he is. He's probably leading the league in yards right now, and he's the most selfless individual. And he'd throw a block for Tyler or to step up for Mike, and he'll do whatever the team asks him to do. And then he makes his plays. And we actually made a joke on Saturday. We're like, if we had 100 people to represent humanity, Bijan is full encompass in terms of athletic ability, human being. He's on the short list.
What is it like, though, having a guy like that behind you when you're blocking for him, knowing that he's able to pick up so many yards and do so many things?
Yeah, we just, as an offensive line, we just have a responsibility of, hey, if we can get him to the second level, we know it's going to be an efficient run. If we can get him to the third level, he's one-on-one with a safety, and he can make that guy miss, and so then it's on him, and he did that today. So just give him as many of those chances as possible, and then just keep straining and finishing and cutting off the backside, because you never know with him if your block's the important block that's going to spring him. And so when Coach Ledford says it takes all 11, it really does.
What do you think the identity of this team is at this point in the season, especially the offense?
I think, obviously, we're going to try and run the football, and then in the same sense, play action pass, and the skill guys are going to create explosives and move the ball when we have to, and they did a great job. And I think it's the cohesion of kind of, the 3 phases, really, if you look at it, like running the ball, drop back, and play action pass. And so when all 3 of those things are in phase, it's really awesome.
This pass rush seemed like it's so electric because it's something that wasn't as existent last year.
For me, he just tell me that, shit, you lucky. You lucky. He tell everybody they lucky on game day, you know what I'm saying? He wish he could suit up with us, so just that right there, that keeps me going out there, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing I'm the lucky one today, I get to put on the hat, you know what I'm saying? He is off, he calling the play calls now, so just take advantage of why I'm out here on the field right now.
what does it mean to be able to build confidence in each other? Because multiple people are getting after the quarterback now, not just one person. It's a group effort.
Yeah, it's always a group effort. As long as we rushing together, rushing as one, we should keep getting the results we want.
James, how much do you like playing in this defense?
I like it a lot. It's a attack defense. We get off the ball. We can stay on our set line. Just let a player be a player.
How dangerous do you think that this defense can be? It seems like if you're not sacking them, you're getting interceptions.
It's just a week in, a week out thing, day-to-day thing, practice thing. You know what I'm saying? As long as we keep building on it and keep doing our job at a high level, I feel like we'll keep going in the direction we want to go.
How would you describe this defense?
Dominant, you know what I'm saying? Dominant, attack, you know what I'm saying? We got to want to win, though, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fall in love with this feeling right here.